Hello everyone, welcome again to Short Gyan by Gopal Sharma. And in this lecture series or video series of Python programming for beginners in full course, we are making our fourth video on the typecasting. In the previous video, we have seen that how to take the input from the user. So for that we used input function with built-in function in Python. Now the limitation was of this function was that this function doesn't take input in any other format rather than taking input as an string. So in this video we will convert it into some other format like integer, floating point, or any other. So this is known as typecasting or type conversion. As the name signifies, the conversion of one type of data into another is called type conversion, or it is also called typecasting. There are two types of this type conversion. Let me tell you. The first one is implicit implicit type conversion, and the second one is explicit type conversion. The implicit one is the thing we have entered some number and it automatically converted it into a string, as if we have seen in the last video. Or we can say implicit is the automatic type conversion which the Python does for its computations. The explicit is forceful type conversion which is done by the user. So we will study the explicit type conversion here. So moving on, let's make a variable x, take an input from the user by printing a message. Enter your input. So after this, we will check what is the type of x. Let's make it run. Enter your input. This is my input. The type of the input is string. We have got it. Now the problem is this: what if a user want to enters an integer type value? Like it's run again. It's been run again. Let me dispose it. Okay. If the user has inputted some numeric value like 109, but still it's an string input, so there's a problem. So how to resolve this problem we will see. Let me print a message here. This is before type conversion. Okay. And this is after type conversion. Okay, now here we will convert the value of x, which is a string, into an integer if it is an integer in nature. I mean to say that if x is inputted by the user as an integer value, though it is accepted as a string, we will convert it by using int keyword before the value of x. Okay. Or after this we will try to print the type of x. So let's make it run. I'm using my shortcut key Control Alt N, that is customized by me to run the program. You can set it for you. Now enter your input. The input is 45. Enter. So as you can see, this is before type conversion. The class is a string, as it has already been mentioned, and this is after type conversion. It's been int. It's an integer value. Gotcha! Hooray! We have got it. So now a more simpler form for doing this. Let me comment out this. We could have used the int keyword here. We are doing the same thing. We are using the keyword int for typecasting just before the value of x, and value of x is getting from this input. So this will also work. We will check type of x. Enter your input 34. It's integer. Now, as if it might come into some minds that what if we enter some string input? Will it convert it into the integer? Let the input be short Gyan by Gopal Sharma. It returned an error. What does it says? Invalid literal for integer with base 10. It means the literal or the value you entered was an string in nature, but you tried to typecast it into integer, which is not valid. So this was all about this video, and if you have any queries, please mention it in the comment box. Please like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.